Perfection is a quest for each day that slips by. Perfection is an attempt to put the thoughts that harbor my head into handwritten and sing them out like a lullaby. Perfection is every day I fight to stand tall before imperfection with my past as an ally. Perfection is when I tune into the silent voices, yet the loudest in my head list I'm declared a dead man. Perfection are the soul whispers that drive me insane, but sane enough to be a foot taller than insanity, standing steadfast. Like the heart beats at its own pace with no stress, my soul stings to a chord that doesn't fade. It taps onto my most sacred form of existence, and like an alarm, it sounds out one melody that breaks my walls. It's on a healing quest. The whispers are louder and stronger than the two-story building I have built around as a fence. My soul reminds me of how human I am, screaming, Margaret, please don't be too harsh on your young self. As I walk through this trail that leads to a destination unclear, I look back and what I saw was a heart that got tired. Tears that were shed in the dark, leaving my cup empty. Perfection is when my soul keeps whispering that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Perfection is when my soul whispers that there is a hope breaking all boundaries like the God of Daniel. Perfection is when I'm proud I never got tired of the soul whispers. They were and are my definition of resilience. Perfection is when I'm driven by self-motivation and isn't ready to allow regret stand in between me and my grace.
I'm a mess. A sentence that plays repeatedly in my head. Steadily, I keep my head up high because it's easy to explain a smile than a tear. Walk a mile in my shoes and you know how much weight I have to carry every day. You see, I'm tired but not weak, and no, I will not break. I'm wounded but not broken, I'm bruised but not crushed. You see, I'm the true definition of conqueror. When death and societal thoughts are no longer options, cause death is no longer an escape, but I still have hope of survival. For me, each hour I spend is a blessing and a reason to smile. I always say I'm the most happy, depressed person. You see, every masterpiece takes time, and this will be a masterpiece of broken pieces glued together. I'm a beautiful mess, with a touch of everything. I am equipped with daddy issues, family drama, childhood trauma, when love was just a word to me. Knowing me is a lifelong subscription of sadness. My story can go platinum overnight. You see why I prefer my own space. When I tell you about myself, you begin to see how lucky you are to receive a message from what you call an annoying parent. The feeling of isolation is inevitable, but when a neighbor's kid tells you you look like an orphan in your father's house, it becomes comfort, it becomes your safe space. But I have fought it. I have come a long way to give up now, and I have my scars to show for it. You see, I believe no one can put me out or down because my Creator has told me I'm the light of the world.
In the deepness of our souls, there are whispers. It's like a gentle beckoning to embark on a profound journey of healing, awakening, and self-discovery. These sacred whispers that my soul whispers are like melodies, calling me to embark on a transformative power within me. It can be a man or a woman, boy or girl. No matter what gender you are, we actually have multiple voices in our head. You can pick up on voices around you, or you can basically combine voices to make the voice that is in your head. And I first started paying much attention to these whispers the time I lost my dad. And they were like an inner voice, self-talk, or inner speech. And ever since, these voices started playing a crucial role in my ability to think, reason, and even in my ability to solve problems. Sometimes I hear these voices when I miss someone, think fondly of them, or try to imagine what they might say in a certain situation. But I mostly hear these voices when I'm alone, and I can never make out what they're really saying because they whisper and they sound really far away, yet somehow so close as if they were right next to me. And the reason why I can hear these voices, well, is a bit more complicated because it sounds like my voice impersonating another person's voice.
I am mad. And be assured you'll be mad too when you see what I see. For I see him, the adversary, he who continuously makes your life dim and makes your life seem like a scar for you. For I have seen how he has sketched you in sin. I see the pain he has caused you and how far he has laid you. I see it, oh my child, I see him. For I see the fears and doubts. I see the hidden hurts and the secret struggles. I see the pain and discomforts. I see him. I see it, oh my child. I see it. Just like my eyes are not blind to see, my ears are not deaf to hear all the lies the adversary tells you. Lies that you are not good enough. Lies that you cannot be forgiven. Lies that you have lived life too rough. Thus salvation is forbidden from you. I hear it, oh my child, I hear it. Lies that pornography has some power and from fornication you can never be free. Lies that masturbation is a slave master and from sin's grip you will never break through. I hear him, I hear it, oh my child. And that's why I am mad. This time with you. Have you seen light being conformed by darkness? Have you seen strength being defeated by weakness? Can grace be puzzled by sin? How can there be bondage in the same place where mercy has been, my child? Arise, my child, and take your place. A place of strength, a place of ease, a place of peace. Come boldly to the throne of mercy and find strength to run the race. For you are God's righteousness, you are divine, you are strong and powerful, my child. And the day that you will hear his voice, don't harden your hearts. Selah.